Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Sun Bookshop Recommends. I'm probably going to drop out at some point, so I'm going to go first, and I'm going to go quickly. I want to recommend Shelter by Catherine Jinks. It's such a fantastic thriller. It's a really great page turner. It starts where Meg is a woman, a victim of domestic abuse in the past, who is part of an underground network of women who help women who are going through domestic abuse. Now, Meg lives in the country in a little what she calls the bolt hole, and it starts with her collecting Noreen and her two children on the side of the road late at night. This book opens with so much menace, and the menace just continues and builds as Noreen and the two children move in with Meg. Meg's ex-husband is harassing her at the moment. Noreen is 100% sure her husband is going to find them and is absolutely terrified. It's a great book. It is a fantastic page turner. Couldn't put it down. Shelter by Catherine Jinks. Over to you, Serena.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to 2021 for the Sun Bookshop. I'm going to talk about Group by Christie Tate. This came out late last year and it quickly went into my top 5 reads of the year. It is a memoir and it is very kind of visceral. It's quite vulnerable. It's about a young woman. She's in her 20s. She's an overachieving lawyer. Her relationships are failing. She really wants to embrace and find and kind of discover how to have intimate relationships. And so in order to do this, she joins the group, the therapy group, with 6 complete strangers. And what happens is kind of this transformation plus, lots of deep conversations and kind of the kindness of strangers, I guess. I couldn't put it down. I read it in 2 nights. If you love Cheryl Strayed's Wild or Elizabeth Gilbert or 3 Women by Lisa Taddeo, it's that really fantastic inner workings of all the kind of the muck of life. I laughed. I cried. It's just a total gripping memoir. And as I said, it went straight into my top 5. So highly recommend.
Sounds good. Well, I'm going to recommend a thriller as well. So Tell Me Lies by J.P. Pomare. I read this book in just like a night and a half. I could not stop reading it. So it's all set in Melbourne as well, which I absolutely loved because I could just really visualize the whole story. It starts off with a woman approaching a man at a train platform and pushing him off the platform in front of a train. So, from the outset who did it, what they did, but you just don't know why they did it. So then it transports you back to a month prior to that incident, and you just get this really slow but tense unraveling of the central character Margot's life. So she's a psychologist, and it gives you insights into her sessions with 3 key patients, and then things slowly start to unwind in her life. There are sort of threats against her family, and things become more and more dark and sinister as the narrative unfolds. I loved it. Perfect page turner for, this time of year when you're just coming out of the Christmas, New Year craziness, and you just need something that's going to really capture your attention for just a ripping ride. So I really, really loved J.P. Pomare's new one, which is Tell Me Lies. And that's it from us for another week, for the first one of 2021, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks very much. See ya.